Well, good morning. Here at Clear Lake Drive, we have an interesting situation that needs to be remedied before we get really too far into spring. This hive here, we've had since 2019, and these are the descendants of, but it originally was a captured hive from a construction area, and they were all inside of a old electrical pole. Get away from me. And the pole needed to come down, so I went and captured them and brought them here. And as you can see, I had to do something quick, and that was 2019. I now have the pallet is rotting and breaking, and the base is all collapsing, and the boxes have been switched out once already, but this has to be remedied, and a permanent solution has to be taken care of. So we have one of my Morans in the shade. Permanent way of solving this problem is a plastic heavy-duty shipping pallet and a properly established base. The holes were dug and everything's been leveled, gravel based, and everything tamped in. This one here, because it's low, I'll put some of the sod and the dirt back up on that. We'll make sure it drains real well. And I like to have the bees out in the orchard. It helps with pollination, because then they're just right there. But the next project will be after this to actually move that and put a new base on it and see what's going on inside. So, well, the move's official. This is a couple of days later. That same evening I built the foundation and put the blue pallet on there. I went ahead and moved the hive, switched the top to the bottom and the bottom to the top. The black tape is because the bottom one, which is now the top, had a bad corner on it and it was open. The pallet was rotting, the base was rotting, the corner of the super was rotting, and so I switched them, and because the bottom super is full, they can fill the top one now. And when I make splits in a couple of weeks, then I'll switch the whole thing out and put a whole new super on top, and that'll be that. But that'll last a long time now, done right, and no wood except for the beehives.